Welcome everybody. I have two twin flame reads for you today. They're both pretty quick. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings to everybody. Okay, so I have two reads for you. This is the first read, which was done the night before last. These were both done for today. All right, so this is the SIRIAN Starseed deck, the main read for the first read. And this is the full read here. And then this is the full read in front of you now. Okay, so today is February 22nd, 2021. The 22 is the Fool. And then that would be 27 today, is that right? I'm sorry, it's the 29th, that's right. So I know I did the 28th already. So today is 29, which is the Three of Wands, which is being very present in the moment. And again, it's snowing all day here. The snow is beautiful all day, but it is getting to be a little bit much. 29 being present, and then the 22 of the Fool, with an open heart, taking a leap of faith, and just allowing it all. Just being very present in the moment. I cut the deck for the first read at 6:06, not last night, but the night before, because I did this one in front of you I did yesterday. At 6:06, which is the Lovers and the Lovers. And at 6:15, which is the Devil, because the devil would be written as 15/6, which again is of love, which is the shadow side of our daily lives. 0 of Orbs came up, which is 0 point, but also the human embodiment of Source regarding thoughts and words and blind men and orphans. And then RBS came up. So instead of runs, bases, and hits, I was getting run, base, slam. And the Royal Bank of Scotland also came up, as well as running backs. Perhaps someone's running back. I also was getting the bovine growth hormone from that, as well as using recombinant DNA, radiation belt, storm probes came up here as well. And I wanted to bring up, I heard someone talking about Helen, and Hellenistic period came up when I did my last read. So the name Helen may be coming up as well. I finished clarifying this first read at 6:33, which is again 33-6, so a lot of sixes are coming up here. 6 of the Lovers, 33 of the Christ vibration, and the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself, taking the high ground. The major arcana in this read were Strength card, Lovers, Alchemy, which is Temperance, Star, and Ascension, which is the World. 1 Pentacle, 1 Wand, 2 Cups, 2 Swords, so very well balanced. 11-22, which is Justice and the Fool again. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the read, the Queen of Cups in the read. And before the read, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands came up. And after the read, the Page of Wands. In this read, we had triple 2s and triple 10s. The 2s are all about the one-on-one, the feminine, the mediator, the seeing back both sides of the situation. And then the triple 10s of keeping that vibration ultra high. And with the snow coming down, it's like that blanket of purification. We also have the 88 of the twins dancing side by side in their masculine and feminine. We have the 23 of the King of Wands, the 35 of the 8 of Wands, 57, the 3 of Swords, 78, the 10 of Pentacles, and 8-10, which is 0 behind 81, which for me is the end of karma around the world. And then a lot of source energy backing it up. We also had 28 of the Twin Flames, the 2 of Wands, and 8-10, which is 0 behind 81, which is the 3 of, excuse me, I gave you the 8-10 already. The end of karma. Okay, so the code line, we had the number 2, on this code line. So all about the 2. And it was all about spiritual partnership. And we had double keys here. So 2 keys, or again, key maybe coming up, 2 chi energies. Also 77 as the sovereign energy coming up, and then the pi, which also comes up as TT. And when I went on my Illustrator to condense some of the stuff I was discussing on my last video, Einstein was coming up as TT, which is pi, and then Tesla says single T. So double T and single T. And the sovereign of the 77, the MS bridge, which can reference the Ms energy, but also other things here, as 2 of Christ consciousness, and the Knight of Pentacles, the loyal, humble servant, clear of CT, which can be Christ consciousness and toggling up, or literally getting a CAT scan. Southeast Keys, the mile 7 or the 7-mile bridge was coming up in Florida with the keys. 2 offices of 2 of Christ, and the Knight of Pentacles, the loyal, humble servant, and the Queen of Cups. Toggle up, and Tesla was coming up here. So some of the keys were coming up in Florida: Sunset Key, Cross Key, Tea Table, and Knight's Key, as well as the 7-mile bridge. And the MS 1044 MES Bridgewater, New Jersey was coming up as well. The bridge in the twin bridges in Mississippi were coming up. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, Nache Vidala Bridge, or Nache Vidala Bridge, which are routes 84 and 425, and 425 had come up in the last read as well, so that number was significant. Also, the Can Till Ever Bridges is the name of it, and I broke it up. It could be Can't T, which is source energy, and then lever bridges, or Can Till Ever Bridges, like forever bridges. So they were guiding me to look up information about the twin bridges in Mississippi. On September 23rd, 20, there was a dog rescued from the rails of the outer bridge, and it was like referencing these loyal, humble servants, right? The guy was rescuing the dog, and then the police car that was on the bridge waiting for him to pass the dog to him. And then when I looked up 425 on Gematria, it said the first entry was look for God here. And again, those who serve others, like the people who make the rescue efforts for dangerous positions, like being out on a bridge. The color purple also came up with number 88, again, the twins. All or nothing, social distancing, and the name Alexis came up here as well. That it's all God. Because the last entry here was F you dope, I'm God. So then we go back to the code line to see the twin bridges in Mississippi, 2 of Christ, the safe dog, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the collective consciousness, the wise one, clear of court also coming up here. There was also, from the way the words were split up, spiritual partnership was split up into spiritual, or perhaps spy ritual, and then part N, ER ship. So the court pureness and courtyards were coming up here for partnering, but without urgency on mercy ship, or something that was shipped out urgently. I was also getting transplant, kidney transplant was coming up here, where their kidney may be on the way. As well as emesis basins, so somebody might be vomiting in the hospital. And salmon were coming up with this as well. So again, definitely hospitalization, and definitely a kidney transplant was coming up here. The strength card was reversed, and starting out this read, we're at 737, which is the Chariot and the King of Cups. Beneath the strength card reversed was the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright, Queen of Swords reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. So feeling weak or in need of strength or courage after reaping the rewards of a lack of emotional satisfaction and lots of abundance, or the Ten of Cups reversed family is unhappy, and the Ten of Pentacles family is fairly good, or that family is good, with the Queen of Swords reversed and the King of Wands reversed, needing courage or feeling like a failure, or under the radar, the Wounded Warrior, or the King of Wands reversed, perhaps has Leo in his chart or is going through ego death or out of control. Lover's injustice, or the Knight of Cups offering love to the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but is it too late? No peace in a heated exchange, fighting over bliss at night, or with Cancer. Empress reversed, healing, with the King of Swords upright, at war, taking the Wounded Warrior down. Invasion of Normandy, a brutal killing. 8 channels on, 4x4, in leaves on the floor and lizard boots on. The soldier takes down the field. No hesitation here, no feelings about it, except perhaps satisfaction, or the Wounded Warrior lost the war, and or the girl, synchronicities being seen, radiating the one, the Five of Swords, Edward Scissorhands, or incisors and in La La Land, letting go to repair and drained or out of it after dental work or gas or crazy kids or wisdom teeth pulled. Floating 1 gold coin, over-radiated or exposed in the field of view. Perhaps the field of view was too wide and got too much radiation. Or again, x-rays could be coming up, and that could be regarding dental work and or hospitalization. Trust comes up here, and beneath that it is safe to love. In need of vacation, healing from separation or heartbreak, and Sagittarius with an attitude or a drinking problem, fantasizing or seeing synchronicities, and depressed about fantasy girl in the mirror, posing with fruits or wanting to be a star. The turtle is slow to romance, throwing out the book, scars being removed by goo, with Leo reversed, Gemini upright, Libra reversed, Cancer upright, Taurus reversed, Sagittarius upright, and Aquarius reversed here. With new beginnings on top, number 1, and beneath that, instead of patience, pacious, authenticity, number 2, which is the High Priestess, or the Divine Feminine. Left for dead after the battle, holding cards close to their chest, suffering in silence, and I'm just getting now as a means to an end, trying to end the nightmares, not sleeping, levitating or rising above, frustrated, not aroused, dumping multiple loads and or emotional attachments. The pop top, calm down, healing and rising above, awakening, branded by Jupiter and the sword at his bedside, no longer confused about all the good feelings, dumped emotional attachments and weak under the radar, or lost the war and drained or sick, or Leo or ego is dead or out of control. With 10 of Pentacles, fantasy, family, business, or community, and a new beginning, in the recent past is the 2 of Wands, the twin flames, in divine marriage, of the 5D connection and third party, and the King of Wands reversed, imbalanced or not sharing, and over the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords reversed is grieving with all tools on board, divine lovers and the divine feminine in the 5D world at 8-11, the Strength card and Justice. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, upright, and Pisces reversed, or the Queen of Wands is pissed off, and the Magician lovers with the divine feminine in the 5D. And the Magician can be Gemini or Virgo, sometimes Aries for me. At 8-11, again, the foundation is alchemy, blending patient or patience at work to align, and losing money or reaping rewards to offer truth to or about the King of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups reversed, rejection, vulnerability, and or walking away. The central energy is the lovers at Atlas, the weight of the world, between the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups reversed tripping up, falling into the High Priestess reversed, secret passion, and falling out in a fight or in the pursuit of happiness, with the Emperor upright here and in control. The challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles, that loyal, humble servant, knowing and keeping to themselves about the Knight of Cups offer of love, the twin flames choosing a path, In the past, using mean words or silent treatment to release hostages and or anxieties. Now choosing the Page of Pentacles after unhappy and disconnect and not seeing eye to eye, or at a distance not being able to see each other face to face. The Page of Pentacles with an opportunity or an invitation to examine the gold coin without the Empress reversed or the Queen of Swords reversed, of the Ten of Cups reversed unhappy family, the injustice of the Queen of Swords with Libra in chart, and Mother reversed or Gemini who passed. The Knight of Cups offering new life to Hermit reverse, coming out about missing their flame under the radar, dumping a load, purging, overwhelmed, grounding and integrating the inequity of the Knight of Pentacles offering help to break patterns and hang out. Now, in the current moment, crowning here is the Star, depressed and needing to heal, or Aquarius reverse with unhappy family or emotionally unfulfilled. The Knight of Pentacles offering help to the Page of Wands reversed to juggle, perform, or as twins, or help with kids and implement a plan to dump emotional attachments or dumping multiple loads, or perhaps having a yard sale. Present to sudden eruption, epiphany, or crown blown, or mind blown, keeping to self, a vault, defenseless to energies and refusing to give up any information about the divine feminine in the 5D, offering passion, getting over grief but still with purges or sleepless nights, as the male bull falls out of the chariot, freeing self without a leg to stand on. The sovereign obsessing over a break up, break down, break in, or break through, in state of emergency, or sibling not waking up or now pushed out of bed, coming clean or cleaning up the act, or on call or needs a transplant and getting the call. The Knight of Swords, messenger of truth, rushing in from the King of Swords, or sending someone to help in an accident or another wake-up call. Issues at work in downturn and the Fool free to leap, and the King of Swords with Libra reversed and Virgo reversed at home in heated exchange or delay after delay. In unfair relationship with the King of, or the Knight of Pentacles upright doing all the work while others just sit there and hang out. Soon as the Queen of Cups, emotionally unfulfilled with no information or message to release her, or about a release from an unhappy family, and the patient angel of a higher love announcing bliss of the Queen of Cups herself, or now sovereign or single, and the King of Pentacles reversed, offering payment or of a new life to the Queen of Cups to hang out or to give a read perhaps. Sag and Aquarius both upright here, twin flames seeing themselves as the Eight of Swords reversed in the release from the dark night, from manifesting with DNA, dumping a load, purging, overwhelmed, grounding and integrating the Knight of Wands reverse player, or unable to function, depression, without a peaceful place to go and or hang out at 8:39, strength and the Knight of Cups. And it's snowing, big pieces of snow right now. It started again, wow. Scorpio upright and Gemini or Virgo upright, Sag and Aquarius reversed here, and Capricorn upright. Free yourself, wedding comes up, this situation involves marriage, and then separately make an effort, and very soon your love life is ascending to a higher level of well, that's not yet. So make an effort and very soon came up together. Around the twins, or how they're seen, is the Two of Cups reversed. In disconnect, not seeing eye to eye, or a breakup, or at a distance and just not able to see each other face to face. With sovereign alone, all alone in her time of need, and that comes up from Cake. Recovering from exile from the workplace of Emperor, or child is now independent from the Emperor. The block for the twins here is Ascension reversed, the World reversed, or the cycle almost over. Needing courage at night, or with Cancer upright and Leo and Pisces both reversed, the Queen of Cups weak at the full moon, or a block regarding thinking that Pisces is weak. Spiritual partnership, but even more so completion here, with the Dark High Priestess reversed without the keys. And remember, 2 keys came up in the code line, and here's the High Priestess with 2 keys in her hand, but she's reversed. The Dark High Priestess without the keys, or secret passion with all business relationship, watching and needing to use their intuition. Knowing and floating, healing and forgiving, the Fool free to leap in unfair situation. The Knight of Pentacles offering to hang out and drop the facade. Burdened, dark to light, the Hermit coming out at home in heated exchange, not telling their true feelings about the Three of Pentacles reversed work issues or third party through work, and conflict with group and walking away. The Page of Wands reversed, removing the mask and offering a new life to the devil to have the dream family at 8:48. And the devil can be a Capricorn as well. 8:48 is the strength, and then the 8 of Cups, the walking away and within. So at 49, which is then the Get Your Wish card, the 9 of Cups, being weak or Leo reversed, that can be kids out of control too, or pets. Patient or Sagittarius upright, released partner, or in a breakup or disconnect of a partnership, or at a distance. The twin flame lovers challenged by the Knight of Pentacles offer to the Queen of Cups, with the world upside down, depressed and keeping to themselves, climbing up from the pits of hell with issues at work and conflicted about walking away and frustrated here. The King of Wands reversed, weak or going through ego death, or they could be sick as well, or with Leo choosing a path of dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve them. Patient lover depressed and challenged by the Knight of Pentacles' offer, releasing the Queen of Cups in disconnect or breakup or at a distance from the world upside down or half a world away and keeping to themselves. Coming out into the light about being a third party through work or about work issues, conflicted about walking away and taking off the mask or walking away from conflicts or needing to release frustrations, or the Page of Wands reversed, child who has frustration issues. Satisfied celebrating love of work, Atlas, the weight of the world, or getting wish of the Holy Grail, bringing along with it the fireworks. Home devil or Capricorn recovering from exile with the Queen of Cups union, or home patient, so somebody could be a patient at home as well, resting defenseless to energies and attacks, free to leap away from work issues. The twin flame lovers challenged by an offer and keeping depression to themselves, or Queen of Cups releases them from a distance in another world by keeping their energy pure. Okay, so that was the first read. And then the second read from yesterday for today was cut. Let's see. This was cut, at 444. So the SIRIAN Starseed deck was cut at 444 for today, 222. And at 451, of crystals came up, so of being Christ-like, and then TALS, or tails, came up. And take that any which way it's received by you. 451 is the 4 of the Emperor, 51 of the King of Swords. And I finished clarifying at 504, which is the Hierophant and the Emperor. Or it could be the 10 of Cups, happy family or emotional fulfillment with the Emperor as well. The major arcana for this read in front of you were Abundance, which is the Empress, Reflection, the Hermit, the Strength card, Alchemy, the Temperance card, Shadow, which is the Devil, and then Chariot, and before the read was Reason, or the Emperor, and Ascension, the World, and after the read was Justice. So a lot of major arcana there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 altogether. 2 Pentacles, 2 Wands, 1 Cup. There were no swords in this read in the main deck. We have the King of Pentacles being the only court card in the read, and the Queen of Cups coming up before the read. That was it. So the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. We had triple fours again, so it was cut and dealt at 444, and triple fours came up in the read twice. You know how rare that is. And then we had double threes and double sevens as well, the Christ vibration and the Sovereign, the 2 keys. We also had 23 of the King of Wands, 34 of the 8 of Wands, 46 of the 6 of Cups, 67 is the Knight of Pentacles, and then 710, which is 0 behind 71, which is the 3 of Pentacles, the card of co-creation for me anyway. The code line was all about personal growth and completion, and the number 3, which has to do with coming together, socializing, siblings, joy, the Empress Gaia, all about personal growth and completion. Say Ray, the essence of life. The 3 of all those things, the Empress and Gaia, the abundance of the twin cells around the ovaries, the receptacle, to stab, or a case of Eucharist saint, uniform, all of these energies were coming up. Melancholy of the divine feminine, the sap, the essence of life. The three lovers, abundance, the chase being key. An essay received the Atlas Abundance. So somebody might have written an essay or an assay. So somebody could have had, a bunch of blood draws done as well. But something's received with the Atlas Abundance, the purification, punishment, rendering someone humble, which is so weird because we were just talking to my son and he was talking about how humbled he felt having to stay down where he is right now. And then the chest or chestnut coming up as well here. The salty sap and taking the high road, an energetic exchange or expression of feelings back and forth in lover's abundance. The cha-cha or the dance path. So personal growth came up, but it was split up into personal, so somebody might be getting an ultrasound, but also sonal means jingle, like an advertising jingle, so that was coming up. And growth was split up into GR and an oath. So there could be an oath of silence here, per sonogram perhaps. Oath of silence with communication of a dispute, quarrel, or lawsuit connection. There also could be dealing with dishes, platters, bowls, and plates, perhaps serving. Per ultrasound, oath of silence, communication regarding dispute connection. Or a jingle, oath of silence, calm, quarrel, connection. Say, receive, or regarding the divine feminine or sap, the life essence, the empress and the threes of joy and Gaia, and coming together, and the chakra system and its abundance and connection. The 4th street, the 6th street, the crying path. To dawn, to fear, a father, a dude, a beaver, something sharp, or someone saying no to you, perhaps. And 4th street can be about control, and 6th street can be all about love, family, and community, or lovers. We started this read with the King of Pentacles upright, and we ended this read with the King of Pentacles upright as a clarifier. Beneath the King of Pentacles was the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Reason, which is the Emperor, and Ascension, all upright. Ending pain, betrayal, resting, break, 5D connect. The Queen of Cups is upright with the Emperor, or in control of Ascension, or the world with the King of Pentacles, or perhaps on top of the world. The King of Pentacles in a split, a lie, with issues at work with the Emperor, or perhaps he is the Emperor, and the world is complete, the cycle is done, or the Divine Feminine ascending over the Emperor's head, or Pisces and Cancer are driving somewhere together, and the King of Wands is reversed with the King of Pentacles upright, with secret devil or addiction, Capricorn and Leo sticking their butt where it doesn't belong, King of Swords is upright, the Queen of Swords reversed, but they have the Page of Cups reversed between them. And that can be a whole bunch of different things. It can be rejection between them. It can be vulnerability between them. It can be a child or a baby who's crying between them. They could be babysitting. And this also could be a spoiled brat between them. The Pisces is upright, Capricorn upright, and Leo upright all here. Or horny devil is checking out someone's ass, or strong-arming the King of Swords upright to reject the Queen of Swords reversed. Or secretly Pisces or Capricorn is checking out Leo, and Leo's uncomfortable with that. Or King of Swords is worried about the Page of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. And that can be her vulnerability, or her with a child who's either a baby who's crying a lot, or a child who's vulnerable and crying a lot, or it could be a spoiled brat, right, who's always expecting their way or throwing tantrums. 8 channels are on, and lizard boots, or built-in stereo system with domino effect at 601, the Lovers and the Magician. The Queen of Pentacles is seen, but staying to themselves, with secret, High Priestess, or Pisces or Virgo, bored, or grounding and integrating the Empress reversed, which is so weird because my daughter just got here last night, and she's Pisces, I'm Virgo, and we're grounding and integrating because my mother passed away last month, which is very interesting the way that came up right here. 3 apricots, 3 cups, olive oil, salt and pepper, Or the High Priestess bored, hanging out with the Empress reversed. Middle East, covered face. So the covered faceness of the Middle Eastern. And then sitting under an apple tree, and that song came up the other day. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. So that was coming up. The Empress is reversed in lack, perhaps getting stitches or hooking a train or hooking themselves up to a train. The King of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, and the King of Wands reversed here. Calling in your soulmate, and beneath that, healing family issues. So there's a lot of bunches of people here. And they're bunches that keep coming up together. Like the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles came up more than once together, as well as the Queens and then the Empress and the Emperor. They don't look like they're together or getting along, or maybe someone's ill. The 607 is Lovers and the Chariot. The Queen of Pentacles is upright. The Knight of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles is upright here, but unhappy. And the Knight of Wands reversed. Rescuing or not rescuing. So not rescuing there. Maybe they would have rescued them before, but they're now changing their ways and not rescuing someone who needs to rescue themselves. So the Queen of Pentacles upright, but not happy. And the Knight of Wands reversed, not rescuing them. And the Queen of Swords reversed, unhappy too. The Page of Swords leaving or leaning on the truth. Or the Queen of Swords reversed, sending a message to the King of Wands reversed. Or the Queen of Pentacles upright and the Queen of Swords reversed are together on the road, perhaps texting or calling the King of Wands reversed. Maybe he's mad because they're late. Or with the Knight of Wands reversed, bringing them to the King of Wands reversed and they're late, or something like that. The Queen of Swords reversed and the Empress reversed are between the King of Pentacles upright and the King of Wands reversed. And parenting comes up in the underlying energy as number 63, which is suffering in silence, being stressed out. Also, leadership came up beneath that, number 81, the end of karma around the world. The Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help, planning on celebrating with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, messenger of truth, or coming to get them. Destiny of bliss, or worst over and breakup or lack of affection. The engine's pumping. You can hear the heartbeat through the glass ceiling. Or the messenger of truth sending messages of bliss, destined, or Libra upright and Gemini reversed with no affection between them. And the Knight of Swords, Libra, sovereign and happy. The Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed are not, but the worst is over. A breakup here or lack of love with the King of Pentacles upright and the Queen of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. So King of Pentacles upright, the other three are reversed. And dealing with parenting here. And this can be parenting a parent as well. The Emperor with issues at work or getting a ride from Pisces or Cancer. Maybe they can't drive or something. The Emperor could be the King of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles with issues with the Emperor. And the Empress is reversed, who's not well or bored with Pisces and Queen of Pentacles, girls, perhaps. Somebody could be taking care of their girls or friends or co-workers or something like that. But it looks like they're a bit bored. We have reaping the horny devil in the 5D connect or resting after focusing on the heart space, perhaps meditating. Dropping the ball without an option. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. In a breakup or without affection with the Sovereign reversed. Those could be siblings, the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, both reversed here. The Knight and Page of Wands also came up together with the Queen of Wands upright, so they could be the same kids as well. The Knight of Cups is jealous, or the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and Knight of Swords are upright conversing, and it looks like the Knight of Cups is jealous of that, right? So in the recent past years, the Three of Cups upright, the reunion, the joy of the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups reversed, unhappy family and uncomfortable energies, or that could just be a lack of fulfillment with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, unstable and coming clean, or cleaning up their act to be satisfied with the Knight of Swords coming rushing in with the truth, or watching a show or video online. Out in the cold, the Queen of Cups is bleeding out or in pain, wanting good news on journey to pick them up. Divine Feminine and Pisces, perhaps one needs to cheer the other up. The foundation here is reflection reversed, going crazy or coming out, as the Sovereign reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. And that could be also someone losing their singlehood and needing help, or losing their independence and needing help. The Queen of Cups working hard on the 5D connection or getting rest, or the Queen of Cups is happy, focused on their heart, and the Sovereign reversed or dependent with weight of the world, and the Page of Pentacles reversed with an ill person or taking care of them and needing help or not getting up at all. The central energy is the Six of Wands leading the way, keeping to self, suffering in silence or stressed out, defenseless to the energies. But the Nine of Cups is upright, getting their wish, satisfied with self, and challenged by the Empress reversed in a negative exchange with the Queen of Wands upright. The Queen of Swords reversed, miserable and out in the cold, holding on to messages and surrendering without affection, or Gemini reversed has surrendered. Justice and or Libra with dream come true, or with Aquarius and the Knight of Cups reversed is jealous. Nostalgic and sad, refusing to get up or wake up. The Page of Cups reversed, dumped or in the dumps, purging or overwhelmed, in a sudden jealous rage, losing their temper, grounding and integrating sudden events and or epiphanies, eruptions, coming clean about guilt and shame, and destined to feeling like they're destined to deal with conflict at 640, the Lovers and the Page of Cups, who came up reversed in the read. So with the Emperor, perhaps, and the Page of Cups, right, they're the opposites. He's in total control and old, supposedly wise, and here's the Page of Cups reversed, who's young and out of control, perhaps crying or spoiled, making the Emperor crazy. Now, in the present moment, is the Strength card. Leo chomping at the bit. That could be a Sagittarius or Aries as well. Going crazy, coming out in a negative exchange, or not expressing their true feelings. Tired, sick, or sick and tired, out of control, keeping their cards close to their chest, about dropping the ball or screwing up with a lover, and the Hierophant's deception with coming together. Leo both upright and reversed, so that can be someone who's hot and cold, or two separate Leos, and Virgo reversed, or just another fire sign with that card. One's definitely a Leo. The other one, though, could be another fire sign. Virgo reversed, Taurus upright, and Cancer reversed here as well. Deliberation of an offer to free themselves from the deliberations, to end the pain and fighting, with the Page of Cups reversed, Pisces, and Leo or Pet, putting it out there about rejection, and the Empress reversed, throwing everyone out in a rage, losing their temper about flirtation, with the King of Swords receiving new passion, growth, or a project or sexual energy to take the baton and run with it into the sun with fairy justice in the never-ending story of death and rebirth, insecurity and manipulation and release, sex and orgasm, coming clean, perhaps Scorpio to Libra causing a fight. Soon for the twins is alchemy reversed, the Page of Swords stepping up to spread the word or message, and the Divine Masculine holding on to their wounds of homelessness. With the Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Wands upright, and the Page of Swords no longer confused, impatient to get rid of stuff post-war or post-virus, perhaps wanting to get rid of the virusy stuff, cleaning out the place. Implementing a plan with the King of Cups reversed or conditions of love, dropping the ball under a lot of pressure, overwhelmed or grieving. The Emperor upright offering the Ace of Wands, a new passion, growth, a new project perhaps, or creativity, offering it to the star or to their own dreams, to an Aquarius or to the bird taking off. Perhaps a last-ditch effort to get them to stay. The twin flames, as the Seven of Wands reversed, seeing themselves that way, defenseless to the energies, and the King of Wands reversed, not sharing, or dealing with imbalance, debt, inequity, or scam, and temptation waving with the Six of Cups, kids, soulmates, or twins, in downturn and twist of fate, overworking, not working, out, or suddenly all hell breaks loose, or the King of Wands reversed kicks everyone out. Capricorn and Scorpio upright and Libra reversed here. True love, flirt, and engagement all came up here. Around the twins, or how they're seen, is the shadow web. The Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, and hanging out in strong connection to find peace away from the Knight of Cups reverse jealousy and or rejection, Capricorn hanging out with family and being wise, or jealous that family's going on vacation while he connects one-on-one. The block here for the twins is the Chariot upright, ascension or the bold move or travel without option, after dumped or grieving or dumped on, personal growth and completion here, but even more so spiritual partnership and new beginnings. As the Page of Wands is reversed, and perhaps issues at work or no big love at work, frustrated without big love at work, the Divine Masculine's heart in the Batcave, bringing good news to the present, or to present a gift of separation perhaps. New passion suddenly coming clean, destined to fight perhaps, or have conflict in their life, and or here destined for a fight to break out, which did. The Four of Swords upright on an island to themselves, released from insecurity and manipulation, with the Knight of Wands reversed and the Page of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands upright, losing their temper or no longer patient, or this is a Sagittarius here. At 7:03, the Chariot and the Empress, with Justice or Libra stopping the downloads to connect with flame and be present as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles coming out, no longer reflecting, defenseless to the energies of drama, with shadow web, codependencies, addictions, or Virgo reversed and Capricorn upright coming together to lead the way, challenged by the Empress reversed, losing their temper, or in lack, driving or traveling, or Sagittarius reversed, Cancer upright, Taurus reversed, and Leo upright, ready to attack the Divine Masculine in a heated exchange. The Divine Masculine's alone with Justice, no longer giving away information, coming clean with the Two of Cups connection to be present to flame. The King of Pentacles gathering or happy to split, coming out with good news or successful, and challenged by the Empress reversed, but strong and chomping at the bit. Defenseless to temptation and drama and losing it, or the Queen of Wands is, the shadow boldly ascending to the Divine Masculine's heart in the Batcave alone, wishing on a star for justice, cleaning up the act with the Two of Cups connection, a gift at 7:10, which is the Chariot, and a turn for the better. So let's go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards here for you. So from the energy deck, for everybody watching, it was just 424, and then it was 141 on my clock here, which is the Magician and the Ace of Cups, and then the 42 of the Two of Cups, and 40 of the Page of Cups. So for everybody watching and the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for the twin flames? What is our takeaway from these reads today? Let's clear all blocks to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill in empty spaces with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that came right out. Abundance. There's lots of abundance. The Empress was reversed in this read, so hopefully the tide is turning now that it's a new day. And then we have the 43 of the man holding a coin, and this read was all about the King of Pentacles here. So it's very much about the King of Pentacles and dealing with an Empress reversed, or perhaps a lack of abundance and coming into his own. Or maybe the Empress was holding him back from his own abundance, and now he's in his full abundance here. We also have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra here. The 41 of self-love, spiritual love, and new love. And really about her needing to find her happiness in achievements, because she doesn't look like she's very happy right there. That also could be a child who's graduating and kind of stuck with what they're going to do, or not being able to do what they want to do right now because of the restrictions. And then there's a contract here. The 6 of lovers, or love, family, and community, and the balance of justice, truth, and balance. And maybe there's just a contract between these two energies that's being fulfilled. And then we have another young girl energy here. So these could be 2 children as well, and a contract between the 2 children here. But she's very focused on love, the 49 of the Nine of Cups, and self-satisfaction. Okay, so this one's getting achievement, whereas this one's focusing on emotional happiness. There's a difference here. Even though this is the Ace of Cups, it's learning to love self first by being more authentic. Because even if you're very successful and have achievements, and cheesiness might be coming up, like say cheese, she's not smiling. That could be her graduation pictures. This one's focusing on her heart and what she truly loves and being more authentic. And they may be teaching each other those things as well. We have the bottom of the deck as the 48, which is that 8 of Cups, walking away and within, as the angel of balance, right? Maybe there's another young energy here who's really a master of balance, who's helping you. And the 21 of journaling here and strategy, making a plan. Maybe you need to write down the things that you want. You don't want to perhaps get more organized in your own mind. We have the compass. I was talking about a compass with my daughter this morning. And then the keys as well coming up again here with the 21 of completion in the world. And yeah, being at the helm. We have music and, parchment paper. So perhaps someone's doing some old-fashioned writing or making a business of doing wedding invitations perhaps as well. But the underlying energy is definitely of balance, okay? To bring yourself back into balance. Let's go right to the journey of love here. The Empress reversed right here in the underlying energy too, again, could be someone who's passed. But any which way, it's an energy who's in lack. So they're either in lack because they won't do anything for themselves, or they're not well, they're sick, or they're mean and grumpy, or abuse other people, use their power. All right, so what is the takeaway from these two reads for everyone today? And the challenge was here, the Empress as well, abundance and lack. And maybe needing balance between the two. All right, these two both just fell out together. 69 of contemplation in the cloak, 50 is that 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment. And they're both very much feminine type energies, but this very much could be like a Jesus energy as well. So we have two people in deep contemplation, and the cloak of emotional fulfillment. And then we have Shakti, which is the sun. See, they both need a dose of sunshine or vacation here. The underlying energy here, and there's one more card. How many more? Oh, there's 3 more cards that want to be seen. The bottom is just for a moment joy, which is that 3 of cups and coming together and allowing the light, like, the full energy of an open heart, taking a leap of faith, allowing the light to all come in and not being afraid of it, not being afraid of the light. The 46 of the 6 of cups, which is the children in the garden, to allow yourself to just be a child just for this moment. Just allow yourself to be in the moment. After a sacred convergence of the 28, the twin flames, the choppiness of the coming together where so many people are involved, and then just allowing yourself to be a child for a moment, to just leap and sing and jump for joy. To be innocent. And not be afraid of the light, which exposes the dark within you, your shadow self. So these are the cards that came out with 19 of the sun, needing sunshine, that childlike energy, vacation perhaps, not taking things so seriously, needing some sun and fun. And the mother energies here, this looks like a breast over here, but it looks like an x-ray of one. And then we have, the deep dark tunnels. It looks like you're inside the body going through the vessels. Flaps and folds, and babies within. There could be pregnancies coming up too, unexpected pregnancies here, and that's why these women are in deep contemplation. And that could be newness, not just of children, but deep contemplation of new relationship or new job, perhaps a move, that kind of stuff. Very deep contemplation, very serious, and needing to lighten up a little bit. literally and figuratively, and getting sun and vacation much needed, because we've been getting snow almost every day for the whole week. We never get this much snow. So it makes you really think someone must be artificially doing this, because it doesn't usually happen this way. So the other three cards that want to come out to be seen is the Bride offers herself. 43 is the Three of Cups, which came up in the recent past upright. And the 25 of the Seat of the Heart. 25 is the Knight of Wands, which was reversed in this read. And then the Lovers of the 57, the Three of Swords. The purification here of the snow. And it's attaching me to this, that this whole picture is in this hole right here. And you notice see how the rings are here, are the same here? Like they line up perfectly right there? It's just two different ways of seeing things. It's like on your Illustrator program, if you see it in this format or you see it in full color. You can see it both ways to understand where the boundaries are better. Because maybe here you can't see the boundaries so clearly, but here when it's very black and white or simplified, the boundaries become very clear. So there may be a message here about your boundaries as well. The Seed of the Heart, planted within. The joy of the moment where the bride offers herself, right? Look how disturbed the energy is, right? It's very nerve-wracking. The bride offering herself in joy, but it's not that simple. And this is about taking that seed and making it simple. We go from the roughness of this energy and colors of the lower chakras to the higher chakras, right? Of the smoothness and comfort of the inner world, of the pearl, right? The womb. And the natural boundaries of the womb that protect the egg. And the ovaries came up in the message as well. The twin cells that layer the ovaries were coming up as the protection. The twins protect the egg, the cell. Oh, look too, I was just getting the question mark here too. It's saying when you question, take out all the colors to make it more simple, to make it more black and white so you can see more clearly. Sometimes you just need to clear the playing field a bit so that things become more clear, which is what meditation does for you, taking you out of your head into your heart. So to take out all that extra, that low vibration, to make it very high and pure. As the frequency gets tighter and tighter, there's more smoothness. Just like, in a photograph and dots per square inch. The more you have, the clearer the picture becomes. So at the deep contemplation, the need for the empowerment of the sun and Shakti, the masculine energy, as the deep contemplation goes, and this could be too if someone's like thinking about a relationship or got pregnant by accident, and the bride, does she decide to get married? Does she not decide to get married? And just really having that deep contemplation within yourself, that when it comes down to these moments, things become very clear. Because either now you do or you don't. It's like, shit or get off the pot. You do or you don't. There's no in between, right? So it makes things very clear. You either do or you don't. So it's like it's only one simple moment that all of a sudden changes everything and makes everything very clear. So we're going to read Contemplation here, 69. Contemplation. Within you, there is a question rising. When you get the question right, there's the question mark. When you get the question right, the answer will be self-evident. But you have to plunge your consciousness deep within to find the right question, to articulate it clearly and understand what it is that you're really asking. That question within you is actually a divine gift of awakening. It is your future awakened self waiting to be found and calling to you too. Let the question arise through dreams, dance, meditation, sleep, yoga, time in nature, swimming in the ocean, bathing in aromatherapy, bath, or receiving a hot stone massage. The question holds within it the next unfolding petal of the lotus of your being. This oracle brings you an invitation to enter into the mystery of your life and your being and allow the biggest question you can summon to emerge from your heart and be expressed through love. Your question may emerge as clear and shining or soft and yielding, a question with no words, only feeling. Whatever truth emerges, let that be your contemplation. In response to that question, the next step forward will unfold before you, revealed in perfect clarity and perfect timing. This oracle brings you a message from your own divine nature. Come sit with me and breathe. I want to ask you something. I want you to ask me something. Together there's a conversation that we are to have now, and there will be a beautiful accord between us that overflows into all of your relationships, bringing more understanding and peace. Patterns break through the night in beams of light awakening, memories of walking on sand, moments waves replace, waiting for another passerby, reflections, time to look outward in, to find those hidden spaces, residing alone, waiting for a twin soul, waiting for myself. The question is, what are you waiting for? Okay, make sure to drink your water and get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And as always, be authentic to yourself. Do what you want, mostly. And rise and be loved, guys. I will speak to you soon. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.